7:44, we are back. Jaden, does this song bring back memories for you? But it will when we get into this chat. We're talking about Children's Wish Month. Here in March, there's a Disney connection. I know you love Disney. Mom Jamie's here, and Dr. Rod Rassick, oncologist from BC Children's Hospital. With the power of a wish, it can go a long way, because we're going to talk about Jaden's Disney adventure in a second. But tell us about how you got connected with the family, the treatment, and the impact of a simple wish.
So I got to know Jaden very well over the last few years, in that I'm her oncologist, and when she came in and was diagnosed, I had to sit down with the family and give them that bad news, and to talk about the treatment they needed to do. And so early on in Jaden's treatment, the wish is actually a huge thing for me as an oncologist that I can do to help the kids get through their treatment, because cancer treatment's very, very challenging, and for Jaden, taking medications was very challenging. And what the wish really did was give that carrot at the end of the treatment to say, hey Jaden, if you learn to take all these medicines every day for over 2 years to help her cancer go away, that's going to be a reward. And so it really helped, I think, Jaden get on board with treatment and motivate her to do such a great job.
And Jaden, in 2015, it was a big year. You had your personal wish come true, and what was that wish?
To go to Disney World and the Disney cruise.
And you went with Mom, and we have some great photos about this, so if we can, let's take a look at some of the souvenirs you brought about this experience. And what do you remember about the cruise? What was your favorite part?
Meeting the Disney princesses.
Is there a princess that stands out that you wanted to meet that was on the wish list?
I wanted to meet Anna and Elsa.
Elsa, and it happened. Huge. Jamie, you got to witness this.
I did, yeah.
What was the experience like for you as a mom to see Jaden have her wish come true and have this type of impact for the family?
Oh, it was amazing. It was such a relief after a stressful few years going through treatment. Yeah, I mean, everything that she wanted, they were able to give to her, and it was magical.
When you look at these photos, does it feel surreal that you got this type of experience to not only go on a cruise, but to celebrate this with Jaden?
Yeah, I mean, going through treatment with her, I was a single mom, and something like this was like never attainable. So there was we had no financial stresses with this. It was just, here you go, and go enjoy your time. So it was awesome.
A big part of the support when the community finds out. And Dr. Rassick, there's been plenty of research and studies done. If you can elaborate a bit more on the power of a wish, not only for Jaden and Jamie, but what this does in general for families and patients.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I think people often think a wish is just a 1 week, go away or get something that is for the child. But really, the impacts start way before they even go on the trip. Just the whole planning gets them through the really tough days of chemotherapy on the wards, or the days they're not feeling well because of the medications that we're having to give them. So it starts there. They go on their wish, and they come back different. And the research has really shown that they come back. There's actually a physical benefit to the children when they come back, and they have more energy. Their outlook's more positive, and physically they feel better. So this wish goes well beyond just a trip, and it really helps in the whole health of the child.
Well, Jaden was smiling in the photos. You're on TV this morning. You're still smiling. These are great signs. And if you're at home and wanting to get involved with the Children's Wish Foundation, you can do just that by texting Blue Wish to 80100. There's a dollar matching program up to $25,000 going on. Blue Cross does great work with the travel insurance for families to go on these trips. So that's how you get involved. Jamie and Jaden, thanks so much for coming on and sharing your story.
Thanks for having us.
Dr. Rassick, thanks for the insight on this too. It is Children's Wish Month here in March. Definitely support what you can. Keep smiling, Jaden. It's a beautiful